They begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Comes up with the catch. He's bled down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the second down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
First down here for this offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Brings up second down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to pass. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on fourth down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Michigan 0.
So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunky plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Sampson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like LSU has the first down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man,
he'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.